Hey, it's Clay at ClayTrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 15 minutes, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential opportunity. All right, I have an order for a call here at 125, and I got that for $500. Wow, that happened fast. So let me explain my screen real quick. That all happened literally in 5 seconds, and you can see the times here on my screen. So I bought at 9:31, out at 9:31.05 for $500. But let me explain a little bit more. So this order at first was white when I was saying I was trying to buy, and then it turned green. White means I was trying to buy, green means I was able to buy. And then for a very brief amount of time, that right there for 5 seconds was white. And then white meant I was trying to sell. But when that white changed to green, that meant I was able to sell. And then that's when the $500 showed up over in that corner. So if you need to scroll back and kind of just watch again, I apologize. But again, this is a genuine live video where I'm recording myself right now at this moment in time. So there's no fancy editing. It is what it is. So, but I do that on purpose so you can see a very realistic side of things. And I am doing options. If you have no idea what options are, then just comment below option guide, and I will link you to a free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk you through terminologies, how they work, all that. And I know sometimes options have an intimidating reputation, and they can be made very intimidating, but they don't have to be made that way. And I approach them in more of a simple, straightforward way. So if that's how you like to approach things, more straightforward, then I'm confident that guide can help you out. Okay, I gotta stop talking here as I might have another opportunity at a trade. So 115. So right here, I am trying to buy at 115. So I'm watching that number, and I want to see that number drop down to 115 and go slightly below, which would allow me to buy, and then would cause this white line here to turn green. So again, as I mentioned, white means I'm trying to buy. So we'll see if it wants to come down and fill me. But anyway, look at it, crazy, almost scam-like results. $500 in literally 5 seconds, or $100 per second. I guess you could look at it another way, which is crazy, which is, I mean, truly crazy if you just really stop and think about it. But you saw it happen there. It happened quick. Let's see if we can get another move to the downside here. All right, I will pause, and I'll keep a close eye on it. Have an order at 135 here. I think 127 going to be more an accurate area. I like to try to buy down around that white line there. So we'll see if it can come down a bit more. And I'm watching this number over here. All right, I'll pause, and I'll keep watching very closely. Have an order at 90 here. Now I'm going to cancel that out. I was thinking about 90 here for a put, but as you saw there, just decided to cancel that order out. I'm going to reassess here a little bit. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 147 here for a put. Nope, not filling me. I don't like that. Go to 135 instead. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 136 here for a call option. All right, that needs to go to 127 now. I'm at 127. See if it can come down just a bit more. All right, I'll keep, as you can see here, this number's jumping all over the place. Keep it going for just, all right, well now, 117. See if we can get another push to the downside here. All right, I'll keep a close eye on it. I'll pause. I have an order at 167. And that was the move I was looking for, so we have to go down to 160 now. So if we can get 160 for a call. All right, I'll pause. I have an order at 158. I'm gonna go to 148 now instead. And I am being extra picky because if I don't get filled and I don't get any more trades, I don't care. I'm up $500, which is plenty for me. So let's see if this thing can come down a little bit more. I am at 148. I will pause. Okay, maybe here. Nope. Pause. So I now need to go to 138. I will pause. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just call it a day and move on with it. It's bounced, and I just feel like moving on with my day at this point in time. So yeah, that first trade happened in the opening, well, not the opening minute, but right at the opening minute at 9:31, 5 seconds, $500. And then as you saw, I just couldn't quite get filled. And that was definitely a function of me just being extra kind of stingy, as I just described, because if I didn't get filled, then oh well, still up $500. And, you know, as I like to kind of try to go by, $500 a day keeps the day job away. And that's just a broad point to keep yourself grounded in reality. Sure, there's people out there that on social media I'm sure you've seen make $5,000, and I'll just give them the benefit of the doubt and say that's actually real results. I mean, good for them. But for me, when this is just a side hustle, because I have many other streams of income, you know, 500 is fine by me. But okay, now we're getting another move back to the downside. So maybe I can get one more here. Let's try 135. All right, I'll pause. Maybe I will actually end up getting another trade if this thing wants to push down just a bit more. All right, never mind. It's starting to bounce back up. So that's all I have for you. So $500 a day keeps the day job away, especially when it's just a side hustle and you have other streams of income flowing into your picture. And that's just going to be, you know, all dependent on your goals. For me, I want the freedom of time. I have 6 kids. I work from home. I just want to be able to look at my calendar, look at my schedule, and pick and choose what I want to do. To me, that's the ultimate wealth. Maybe your ultimate wealth is being able to go out on a yacht, and that's fine. Cool. Go for it. But for me, I think it's pretty powerful to be able to just look at your schedule and say, yeah, pick and choose what you want to do. And that's kind of where I am definitely at. And $500 definitely is going to, you know, allow me to accomplish that. So that's all I have. So I don't know, what 5 should I literally broke down to $100 per second because I was in the trade for 5 seconds, $500. But I don't know, that might be too spicy of a title, $100 per second. People would definitely think that's probably a scam, but yeah, maybe I'll just say $500 in 5 seconds. But clearly I would try more than that. So it's not like it was a 5-second work day. Some days in hindsight, I should have just stopped after that trade and been like, okay, I'm good for the day. But of course, I know at that point, I didn't know if I was going to be leaving more on the table or not, but so that's all I have for you. If you enjoy these, hit that like button. Again, if you want to learn more about options and how they can, you know, just the basic terminologies and give yourself a good, solid foundation, just comment below option guide. So thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use.
But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.